If you're running a Shopify store, you know the feeling, right? You're constantly chasing down lost sales or spending hours sending out the same updates over and over. Well, if that sounds a little too familiar, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to dive into a really powerful way to automate your e-commerce communication and, maybe solve some of those massive headaches. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Maiko, your AI knowledge operator. It's great to have you here. We're about to break down how you can solve some of the biggest, most annoying problems in e-commerce, all by using some really smart automation. So, let's get real for a minute and talk about the problems that probably keep a lot of you store owners up at night. We're going to look at those friction points that are not just annoying, but are actually hitting your bottom line and just draining your team's precious time.
Let's start with the big one. You know that moment, a customer finds your store, they fill up their cart, they get all the way to the checkout, and then, poof, they just vanish. It is one of the most frustrating leaks in the whole e-commerce funnel. So how much is it really costing you?
But here's the thing that's kind of mind-blowing. The opportunity to fix this is massive. A simple, automated little nudge on WhatsApp, a platform where, let's be honest, almost everyone opens their messages, can bring back up to 60% of those sales. That's not just a small bump. For a lot of businesses, that's a total game changer.
And what about cash on delivery? It's super popular, we know, but it also comes with a huge risk of failed deliveries and, even fake orders. This chart right here perfectly illustrates the power of automation. Just by confirming orders through WhatsApp before you ship, businesses are slashing those losses by up to 40%. You're not just saving a few bucks on shipping, you're protecting your actual inventory and your valuable time.
So the big takeaway here really is this. The goal isn't just about plugging one little leak in the boat. It's about building an entire system, a system of consistent, reliable, and automated communication that works for you 24/7. It's driving sales and, just as important, it's keeping your customers happy and in the loop.
So, the big question is, how do we get to this ideal state? Well, let's move on to the solution, a direct integration between MyOperator and your Shopify store.
So what is this thing exactly? The easiest way to think about it is like a bridge. It connects your Shopify store directly to your customers on WhatsApp, letting you automate all that critical communication we've been talking about. And honestly, the best part? You don't have to write a single line of code.
Let's just quickly run through the core benefits here. You can automatically get back those abandoned carts. You can automate every single notification from "we got your order" to "it's at your door." You can verify those tricky COD orders to stop the fakes, and even use it to get feedback and encourage people to buy again. All of it powered by AI.
Okay, right about now you might be thinking, this sounds pretty powerful, but is it going to be a huge pain to set up? And the answer to that is a resounding no. The whole process is designed to be super simple and, I'm going to say it again, completely code-free.
It really just boils down to 3 simple steps. First, you connect your store and your WhatsApp number. That's it. Second, you use the AI tools to build your little automated workflows, deciding what message gets sent and when. And third, you go live, start engaging with your customers, and watch the results roll in. It's that direct.
All right, let's dive a little deeper now. Let's pop the hood and see what specific tools are actually inside this automated toolkit that makes all this magic happen. This table just lays it all out perfectly. For abandoned cart recovery, the system sends out up to 3 perfectly timed reminders, literally recovering sales while you sleep. For COD verification, it sends a simple prompt, "Hey, just confirm this order." This instantly weeds out the fake ones, saving you a fortune. And for order notifications, you're sending real-time updates right to your customer's pocket, giving them peace of mind and seriously cutting down on those "where's my stuff" emails.
So at this point, I'm guessing you probably have a few questions swirling around. Let's just tackle some of the most common ones head on so everything is crystal clear.
Okay, let's start with probably the most important question for anyone who isn't a developer. Is this thing truly a no-code solution? Like for real?
Yes, 100%. The integration uses a guided setup wizard that basically holds your hand through each step. You can get your first automation up and running in just a few clicks. No developers, no coding, no headaches.
All right, next question. Automation is great, but nobody wants their brand to sound like a generic robot, right? So can you actually customize the messages that go out to your customers to make them sound like, well, you?
Oh yeah, you have total control. You can use some awesome pre-built templates to get started fast, or you can create your own from scratch. And what's really cool is you can add dynamic variables, like the customer's name or their order number, to make every single message feel personal. Plus, it supports a bunch of regional languages, so you can talk to your customers in the way they're most comfortable with.
This is a big one. especially for anyone with ambition. You don't want to pick a solution that you're just going to outgrow in 6 months. So the question is, can this platform scale and grow with your success?
Absolutely. The system was designed from the ground up to scale. So as your order volume grows, as your workflows get more complex, the platform just grows right there with you. It's a solution for today and for your future.
So, let's end with this one thought. We've talked about all the features, the stats, the headaches, but when you boil it all down, it comes to this. What if that sale you just lost, or that customer you're about to disappoint, is just one simple automated message away from being a huge success story? Just think about that.